Going to turn on the lights. From my being here, it's pretty bizarre.
As the president of the Sedro-Woolley Museum, Carolyn Freeman thought she'd seen it all until she saw this. It's museum surveillance of a naked burglar who broke in and spent hours arranging items all over the floor of a storage area.
And the first time you saw it,
I'm going, oh my goodness, he is nude.
Sedro-Woolley police say the 22-year-old man was suspected of being under the influence of drugs when they later found him in a stolen car with evidence from the museum.
Here's where he was, and you can see there's blood on the door where he tried to get into the main body of the museum.
In fact, the burglar's blood is spattered everywhere. Police don't know yet why the burglar was naked. Carolyn suspects he was in the buff when he broke in the door.
He just kicked and kicked and kicked and kicked it in. He tipped over the stove, he ripped off a leg, and parts of the stove were there.
The burglar tore off pieces of a wagon, tried to steal an air compressor, and spread boards, ladders, and sawdust all over the floor.
He made a mess.
Carolyn was relieved the man was not able to break into the main museum containing 18,000 priceless artifacts.
Thank God, because the weird stuff he did back there, who knew what he'd have done if he'd have gotten into this part of the museum?
Carolyn says this bizarre break-in is one for the historical books. She says kids can learn a lot from this.
Bottom line, stay off the drugs because you never know what it's going to do to your brain.